about hair removal. Now, the summer is coming, and you want those bikinis, you want your underarms, you want your, for some of us that are getting a little older, the chin hair, the lip hair, we want all that to be gone. So there are different types of laser hair removal devices. One thing I do tell people is that there is no laser device that is 100% permanent for hair removal. It is going to significantly reduce the hair. It is going to make it longer times before it actually comes back. But there is no laser hair removal device that is 100% permanent for the rest of your life. Electrolysis is a little different. I will tell people with laser hair removal, if your hair is gray, the laser will not see it. So that's when electrolysis comes into play. And when they do electrolysis, and there may be some updated versions now, but they're actually going in and in each follicle, they're destroying that follicle individually. So if you've got a lot of gray hair and you want the hair to be gone, that's electrolysis. If the majority of it still has a color, then laser hair removal is a perfect ideal for you. What areas can you do? You can do any area that you would like to do. Um, Not all lasers are equal. You have to be careful when you're getting laser hair removal or any type of laser. If you have darker pigmented skin, you want to make sure that they are using the right settings. Make sure they are using the right devices for your skin because darker skin burns easier. And so, can you burn? Can anybody be burned? Yes, it's possible that that could happen, but the majority of the time, you want to make sure the settings are good for you, especially if you have darker skin. Just be cautious of, have they treated darker skin before? Are they comfortable treating darker skin? Because you don't want to end up with a burn. Um, how often should you do laser hair removal? Well, there are some medical conditions that you may have to actually do laser hair removal a little bit sooner than others. So, someone who has something called polycystic ovarian syndrome. If you have it, we usually see people who they may have difficulty losing weight. They may have more facial and chest hair. They may have difficulty with acne. Those people and their menstrual cycle may be a little off, and it's further and further apart. So maybe instead of every month, they may get it every 3 to 4 months. Those patients usually may have to do the laser hair removal a little sooner than most people. Usually, what I tell people, depending on the device, you may need between 3 to 6 treatments. We tend to do them every 6 weeks for people, once again, like someone who has polycystic ovarian syndrome. You may have to do that every 4. And that is because of just hormonal changes. So that's generally how often you will do it. I tell people you probably will need some type of maintenance. It won't be every 6 weeks, but you may need some type of maintenance. You may do it a couple times a year, maybe. So that's usually the procedure itself, depending on where you're treating. It's usually pretty quick, anywhere from 5 minutes to maybe 30 if you're doing, a larger area, but we can treat any area of the body. Our device is soprano. And once again, with this is a newer version of laser hair removal. It is not spot treatment. You can go like this is the laser. So I can go that. We have the option of doing that. But with this particular device, you can also use motion. So if I'm doing an arm or a leg, I can do motion on that client or patient, and it is going to get it's just as effective if you actually did that, and it's quicker, and it causes less pain. This device cools, so while we're doing the treatment, it is also cooling the skin. This is something that it's been around for maybe about 5, 6 years. This is an almond device, but it works really well. People enjoy, well, I don't know, as much as you can enjoy getting laser hair removal, but it is a lot quicker and it is less painful. So that's one of the reasons why we actually chose this particular device. And this device can treat any skin type. So that is some of the benefits of the laser hair removal. You can do lip, you can do chin, you can do. I mean, we've had people do their inner ear. We've had people do the instead of a unibrow, we'll remove this. They can do underarms. They can do Brazilian. So any area of the body that you have hair and you want it gone, this is your device.